been tracking the storm system as it moved its way out of the west and into the central plains, kind of really got reorganized right over the area, and that is certainly the case right now. As you can see on Max Track radar, we do have an area of light to moderate rain for the northern and eastern portions of the area, and that goes right over Topeka, with the southwestern part of Shawnee County already dry down toward Emporia as well. We're going to track this movement of not the front side of the rain, but when the rain may finally move out for a little bit longer as well. That's moving to the northeast at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Should be out of downtown Topeka around 5:17. That's really good news, because this larger area of dry weather may allow for the parade to be largely dry, drizzly, but not as much rain. That's certainly a good thing, although still heavy rain at times over southern Washington County near Barnes on up to about Marysville, and then heavier rain north into the southern half right now of Nebraska as well. That rain goes from about Silver Lake to West Topeka down to Overbrook, and then it extends all the way down toward Garnett and east and northeast from there, kind of a soaking rain still falling from downtown Topeka to Lawrence. To the west, though, things have turned over to snow and winter storm warnings on I-70 from Russell to Hayes westward, and winter weather advisories surrounding that. Doesn't include any of our viewing area and the winter weather advisories or warnings at this point, but we can't rule out maybe a little bit of snow falling over our northwestern counties, but it won't amount to much. I'll show you that in a moment. But we do have some flood advisories, a flood warning. Now, this is more for just a widespread flooding taking place over southern Dickinson County, and more of river flooding and general standing water issues, Clay County, Cloud County, Washington, Marshall, parts of northern Riley County. A lot of these areas have seen anywhere from 3 to 4 inches of rain. We'll still have rain for most areas redeveloping and moving through tonight. A few areas of snow, as I mentioned, for the western and northwestern counties as we track this system through. There is some cold air up overhead, and that may allow for some of that to come in the form of some snow, although the surface temperatures will stay above freezing, and some sunshine returning by tomorrow afternoon. So there is at least some improvement on the way. Currently, it is still dreary and drizzly, 51 degrees. We've picked up 1.63 inches of rain in the Topeka area, but a little bit more than 2. And this is added to what fell yesterday prior to midnight. And so there's been some pockets of 2 to 4 inch total rains. These are just 1 day total so far today. Look at these winds too, northerly at 20 to 23 miles per hour. Here we've got southerly winds across the southeastern half of the area, and that battleground where that temperature contrast is setting up too. It's windy in low 40s. It's windy in upper 40s to low 50s as that system kind of wrapping and spiraling right over the area. Future track shows temperatures tonight, though, not falling much more than middle to upper 30s by tomorrow morning. So we are looking at primarily above freezing temperatures, and perhaps all areas staying above freezing. But there's a large area of snow in west central Kansas, southwest Kansas as well. That will spread northeastward, but it'll be more of a rain-snow mix because of our warmer temperatures farther to the east into our western counties. And again, this whole system continues to lift from southwest to northeast. You can see the movement of it. There's the core of the system moving across Oklahoma. Not quite done with it just yet. KSNT Future Track shows drier conditions pushing in during the evening. Redevelopment mainly northwest of a mix of rain and snow, and then becoming partly cloudy by tomorrow afternoon. As far as the amount of snow we're looking at, mainly rain mixed with snow in this pink area. Maybe western portions of Cloud and Republic counties getting an inch or so, primarily on grassy surfaces for tonight. Don't forget the parade going on here in just a little while. 47 degrees, maybe some drizzle, but the rain is on the way out. Your KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast: breezy, becoming partly cloudy, much drier weather tomorrow with a high of 48. We warm up on Tuesday, but then a stronger cold front comes in. Highs will be back down into the upper 30s and low 40s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then starting to warm back up a little bit into next weekend, as it should be mainly dry for the next week after a very soaking weekend.
Soggy, really. I mean, it was funny because Kyle was in here yesterday and he had 100% chance of rain for today. And boy, he wasn't kidding.
No, it's a pretty much a washout of a day.
I had joked with him. I said, boy, you're really confident with that 100%, but man.
The system was a slam dunk for rain, that's for sure.
Well,